morning. Today is Washington Day. We spent the past 2 days at 00 in Cascade Locks. And to be honest, I didn't bother to video any of it because it was quite boring. It mostly involved laying around on the bed, surfing the internet, and eating. Much eating, lots of eating, constant eating, all the time. Oh my gosh. It's fun to eat whatever you want, but it becomes surprisingly a difficult chore when you have to eat. Yeah. But we ate a lot, and now we're headed to the Bridge of the Gods to cross over into Washington, our last state. We're gonna walk 35 miles to Panther Creek Campground, where Tamara will pick us up tomorrow. We're actually, the reason why we took a 00, and then the reason why we're gonna delay even a couple more days and hang out with Tamara is because the weather is gonna be foggy and rainy for the next 3 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we don't want to walk the Goat Rocks in the fog. I mean, we certainly could, but the Goat Rocks is one of the, top 3 places on the PCT where you really want to be able to see, just because it's so spectacular. And we decided it was actually worth delaying a few days in order to make sure that we can get the full experience. And we have the time to do it because of all of the fire closures. So yeah, Tamara's gonna pick us up from Panther Creek Campground, and then she's camping with friends at Beacon Rock State Park. So we're gonna go hang out with her from Friday to Sunday. Then she's gonna drive us up to Walloped Lake on Sunday on her way home. And then we'll go through Goat Rocks Sunday evening and Monday. So hoping that the weather will improve by then. But that works out really well because now Tamara is not making an extra trip across the state just for us. She was already coming down for her camping trip with friends anyway, and this just fits right into it. So that's awesome. I like that. I really debated hard about whether to hike this 35 miles to Panther Creek or not. Because they're not interesting miles. It's just getting from point A to point B. It goes up to 3,000 feet and then most of the way back down again. It's really kind of a pointless piece of trail. But going back to the ethic that I want to have for this hike, I'm hiking everything that is open and safe, and I'm not skipping trail just because it's not fun or because I don't want to do it. So I'm hiking this bit. Most other thru hikers are not. Most of them are bouncing straight from Cascade Locks just because transportation is easier. But that's where having a wife who's willing to drive me around allows me to get extra miles. And considering we did skip extra miles in Oregon due to smoke, I think this is a pretty fair trade-off. You ready for Washington?
Oh my gosh, we're about to cross.
Good morning. Welcome home. Washington, let's go! Huh, I have no idea what this is, but it's really cool looking. Rock Creek. Well, we've got nurse logs. We must be in Washington. Look at that. Yep, we're a long way from Southern California now, for sure. Camped in a beautiful lowland forest area next to a stream. I'm under a dense and mossy cedar tree, which we're expecting rain tonight, off and on. Either I will stay completely dry, that is, my tent will, or I'll be dripped on by the moss all night long. It remains to be seen which it will be.